Episode 9 is set to deliver a total of 8 new characters in this movie by writer and director J.J. Abrams. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of people, including myself, are very concerned about when it comes to this movie is whether or not this film is going to be way too crowded. Let's not forget that we also have 3 new legacy characters coming back here. We have Luke, Leia, and Lando. We also have sequel trilogy characters like Poe, Finn, Rey, Kylo Ren, and Rose, and a whole lot more, also being a part of the Episode 9 plot. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. One of which has all to do with Keri Russell's character, codenamed Mara. Specifically, a description of Keri Russell's character, codenamed Mara, standing next to Kylo Ren. She sports black armor and is holding a helmet by her side. In front of Kylo is Rey, and with Poe and Finn in the background that appears to be injured. On the Mara character's belt is a lightsaber hilt, one that has a similar design to Obi-Wan and Luke's put together. Though not ignited, it is a lightsaber linked to her belt, indicating she could be a Force-sensitive Knight of Ren, and or Kylo Ren's new apprentice of sorts in Episode 9. The last goes over Keri's character now holding the lightsaber hilt, however still not ignited, with her cape blowing in the wind as well as her hair. Her face appears to be very angry. However, next to her, it's described that Kylo has his lightsaber ignited and will be going up against Rey. So I really wanted to go over this because I am very invested in this character, Mara. And the main reason is because, well, I gotta say, I gotta hand it over to Keri. She's a very good actress. I don't know if you guys ever saw her in The Americans. I thought she was pretty good in Mission Impossible 3 and among other projects out there. I think she's a very talented actress and that she's a very good fit for a Star Wars movie. So, with that being said, I think that making her around the lines of a dark side character or an evil character, if you will, only makes sense. We do know as of right now that Captain Phasma is not coming back in Episode 9. For some of you Phasma fans out there, sadly, no word at all about Gwendolyn Christie being on the set. So this would essentially be the other version of Captain Phasma, where she does have a more deeper connection to that of Kylo Ren. Now, what do I make of all this? Why would this character even have a lightsaber hilt on her belt? Did she steal it? Is it hers? We don't know. However, I believe that she is going to be a Force-sensitive Knight of Ren and or Kylo Ren's new apprentice. I think the more likely scenario in this case for Episode 9, since it has pretty much, been laid on the ground here by Snoke, that Kylo is indeed the master of the Knights of Ren. And since Keri Russell is a great actress, I think that she's going to be a lead Knight of Ren in this movie. She's holding a helmet by her side as it is described, and that's yet another hint that she is going to be a Knight of Ren in this movie. So, with that being said, is this her lightsaber or did she steal it from somewhere else or somebody that's actually going to be involved in Episode 9? It's very hard to tell. Now, what I would love to see, and I think that this may be what J.J. Abrams is trying to do, we could, and I'm just saying that we could get a 3-way lightsaber duel between both Kylo Ren, Rey, and of course this Mara character. By the way, that's not her real name, that's just a code name. That's what we're calling her for now. So with that being said, that would absolutely mirror that of The Phantom Menace, where we have, a big battle between Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Darth Maul. Perhaps we're going to get a similar sequence between Mara, Kylo, and Rey. However, so far we haven't heard of a sequence involving a lightsaber duel with Keri Russell, so we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. So, as far as everything else goes, when it comes to this Mara character, we've been hearing more around the lines that she's like an anti-hero in this film, so it could be that maybe eventually she betrays Kylo Ren and goes up against him, or retreats and heads with the Resistance. She is going to be a key role in this movie. She is going to have a major part in this film, and will be one of the main characters in this movie, even more screen time than what Holdo had in The Last Jedi. So honestly, I think that's a great thing. I think that's what a lot of fans want to see, is just a well-written character that's not necessarily the main character, but just a side character that's well written, has a lot of substance, and just has a lot of meaning and purpose in the story. For me, Holdo, I don't know why she was there in the movie. I don't know why they put her in the film, other than her sacrificing herself and launching into the Star Destroyer. I just really couldn't figure out why they put that character in there. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all of this. What does this mean for the character of Mara? That she has this black armor, a helmet, and even a lightsaber hilt. Again, if you guys look at the old concept art for The Force Awakens, you will see that some of the Knights of Ren actually had lightsaber hilts. However, only 1 or 2 of them. So it's possible that maybe she was an ex-student of Luke Skywalker. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.